There are 12 priority industries in Scotland, and if you look at them, 4 of the top 12 are actually critically dependent on the chemical sciences. People don't realise just how important it is to Scotland's economy. If you look at the sales of the chemical industry in Scotland, you're talking about £3.5 billion per annum. You're talking about exports of 1.3 billion per annum, one of the biggest export sectors that Scotland has. Chemical Sciences Scotland was started really by Scottish enterprise who got together key people from the industry, from academia, from the education sector, from the regulators and from government, and a whole range of people who have a stake in the chemical sector. It was set up in order to ensure the economic prosperity of that sector in the future. We now have 80 of the top people in the chemical sciences sector in Scotland actively involved in this. The objective of Chemical Sciences Scotland is to ensure that we have a vibrant, competitive chemicals industry in Scotland in 20 years' time. Very simple, but also very profound. And these 5 topic groups, sustainability, innovation, skills, reputation and investment, are the key to making that happen. The topic groups are the key to achieving our aims. The 5 topic groups are the mechanism with which it will all be done. And there are already activities underway in several of these topic groups. If you look at the sustainability group, it has several projects running, one of which is on global benchmarking, comparing how some Scottish companies perform against their global peers. That will help us to identify what we need to do in these companies and also give lessons for the rest of Scotland to make sure that they are globally competitive over the next 20 years. The reputation group has been focusing on building the profile of the industry, and there's going to be a lot of activity in this over the coming years. Our skills group is also very active, looking to see what it needs to do to support the skills required in the chemical sector. It's already one of the highest skilled sectors in the Scottish economy, and there's a lot of investment already goes into that sector, and the skills group is working very hard on coordinating the various programs that support that activity. In the innovation group, we already have some very promising activity in the industry university collaboration area. We've been encouraging that to happen, and for the first time ever we have proof of concept projects running in university research departments as a direct result of Chemical Sciences Scotland. And for the first time ever, these have a chemicals label on them. In the past, chemistry groups would typically put a life sciences label, an energy label, some other label other than chemistry. And it's important that we do that because this is also about raising the profile of the chemical sciences sector and getting people to put the chemicals or chemical sciences label on what they're doing. All of this leads to investment. We want Scotland to be a preferred location for investment in the chemical sciences, whether that be university research, whether it be industrial research or industrial production. That's what it's all about. It's about creating the climate in which companies and research associations, research institutes invest in Scotland as their preferred location for the chemical sector.